Hi and welcome to this live Forex Strength and Weakness Table video. My name is John. I'll be taking you through the charts this Monday, the 24th of October. We have two tables in front of us. You can see we have the live Forex Strength and Weakness tables here. We have the Trend Traders table and the Day Traders table. These are showing the same studies, just on different time frames. So our Trend Traders is the higher time frame. Our Day Traders is the lower time frame. You can see that some of the currencies are highlighted in green. That means there is a confluence between the two trading time frames, and these will be our primary focus when looking at the videos. You can see here though that the US dollar is highlighted twice on the Trend Traders and on the Day Traders, but it's not highlighted in green. That's because it is on two different sides of the table. So you can see we're on S3 on the Trend Traders and W3 on the Day Traders. So because there's no confluence there, the currency is not highlighted. We can see here that the tables auto update every 15 minutes 24/7. So wherever you are, you can access these tables and get an update of the strength and weakness in the markets. So what are the live Forex strength and weakness tables showing us today? Well, it's showing us that pound tops the table on both. We saw a bit of a resurgence in the pound last week, or the end of last week, due to the fact that we could be having a new Prime Minister, and Rishi Sunak is potentially going to be taken over as Prime Minister, and the market has actually favoured that, and pound has moved to the upside. We can see that the yen has topped both tables here, and which is quite interesting because the yen actually had quite an aggressive move on the end of play on Friday. Now the Bank of Japan have said even if they have intervened, they wouldn't tell us that they've intervened, so we can only assume that the Japanese central bank has intervened because of the large movement in yen. But the live Forex strength and weakness tables are showing us that the yen is the weakest currency at the moment. Going on to euro then, we can see that euro is featured on the tables twice. We can see that it's S2 on the Trend Traders, S3 on the Day Traders, followed by the US dollar on the Trend Traders, but only behind Kiwi on the Day Traders. The Swiss franc also appears on the tables. We can see that it's W3 on the Trend Traders, W2 on the Day Traders table, and so that could be an area of focus as well. In this video though, I'm going to focus on a couple of the yen pairs, just because it is interesting at the moment in terms of where price has moved to and where price is finding some support in the market. So let's jump over to one of those charts, and that's euro yen. We've got in front of us. You can see here that on Friday we had a range that was 400, just over 400 pips. So that's quite a significant move on the Friday, considering the fact that we were in this kind of consolidation and price had pushed to the upside. If I just go to the 4-hour chart, you can see we broke out of this consolidation, which we actually featured in a previous Forex trading video. And then we had the intervention, which drove price all the way down into the 144 handle, which then has subsequently seen price travel higher after that and trade higher after that. So that's quite interesting. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that we have rejected that 144 handle twice. So that would suggest to me that there is potential room to head up to the upside towards that 149 spot 50 handle, which we've been talking about in the previous videos. Now what you probably want to do is wait for some kind of confirmation here, some kind of higher high, higher low pattern, or some kind of higher low where price looks to be then pushing back to the upside. At the moment, although we have pushed higher, we're coming back into the area where that selling pressure took place in the first place. So that would be an area where we could see sellers step in again, which is not particularly what we're looking for. We're looking to see if price will pull back, continue and break towards the 149 spot 50 handle. Let's head over to our next chart of interest then. So we're going to bring in pound yen. Why are we looking at pound yen? Well, if we head over to the live Forex strength and weakness tables, you can see pound yen tops the tables. So this is going to be our sort of main interest. And I've actually started on the monthly time frame rather than the lower time frame, just because we are coming towards the end of the month. So I just wanted to show you how pound yen is shaping up, and you can see that it's actually forming a very strong bullish candlestick. And if you were looking at this from a lower time frame point of view, you'd said the next sort of point of interest would be up towards the 175 handle for pound yen, because it's where price interacts with this higher time frame trend line. It also is these sort of lows over here on the left hand side, somewhere in and around that area. So 175 could be an area where pound yen is going to head towards. Now, price at the moment is currently trading at 169. The reason how I know that is if we look at our chart partner in the top left corner here, you can see that we are at 169.04. We have other data here as well. You can see that we're on the monthly chart here, and our open, high, low, and our spread, our cost of doing business, is also featured there. We go down the time frames then. How is price shaping up? Well, again, if we kind of highlight the intervention move here, we can see that we did break above the 168 handle. Price was starting to trade above it. We were consolidating above it, and we were talking about longs above the 170 handle just to be on the safer side of things. Now, the intervention came through. Price came all the way back down into this previous daily candle low, which was the 165 handle, and we've seen buyers step in ever since. So we've recovered that move, which could then suggest that if we were to trade above this 170 handle in here, then we could possibly head towards that 175 handle, which is that area through there. So I think the key is going to be looking to see if price can trade above these recent highs that have been formed in the market. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching this video update. If you are interested in any of the services that you've seen in this video, please head over to charlesclifton.co.uk. Here we have a free trial period for £1. You can take a look at all our services. If you're really interested in currency strength and weakness, then this is definitely the place for you. So check that out. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.